The Crisco Kid Block Party.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live at the KB Hotel in Phoenix, Arizona with two of the stars from one of my new favorite series in my household. We all love it. Never Have I Ever, Ramona Young and Lee Rodriguez.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Yeah, you are welcome, and thank y'all for being here. And congratulations, season 3 is here, August 12th. This series is done how it's supposed to be done. I like to say it's a blend of like the Wonder Years, but the good, the original one, and then the Mindy Project, because it's quick. You guys, the wit, the way it's written, I mean, it flows, and I'm just giving y'all my opinion at once. The way that it's done is just, it seems organically inclusive. It's not pandering to anybody per se, where it's like super forced, where you feel uncomfortable. It just all makes sense. And even though I'm not probably the target demographic of who's probably watching this show, but it's enjoyable for everyone.
Hey, I hear that a lot, that people who don't think they would necessarily watch the show actually really enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like there's a bunch of like people, like no matter what they look like or like how old they are, like I feel like anyone could really enjoy the show and relate to any of the characters.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen some of it yourself. Like, I feel like season 3 is the best season we have so far, and so much happens.
No, yeah, agreed. Season 3 is like, it's gonna be a fan favorite. It's gonna be good.
So yeah.
So let us go back, season 1 to season 2, and now season 3. We're not going to give any spoilers yet because I haven't had the chance to see all of season 3 yet. But I will say, I love the growth aspect. I love how everyone is kind of going through different boyfriends or girlfriends, trying to find out like who they relate to, what they are. And you know, back in the day, like, oh, you can't hang out with this person, or wait, you're going to try to date this person. But I think that's what high school, that's what becoming of age is about, to where you're going to try to date this type of person, and you date this type of person, because nobody knows really what to expect. How much of your personal experience was taken into account the last 2 seasons, and has more been kind of put into season 3?
I have no idea, but weirdly, something happened in season 2 where I made like an Instagram post that Tennessee Williams was one of my most favorite playwrights, and weirdly that was put into the scene. So I'm like, are they watching?
They're watching.
Are they listening?
So watching. They're always watching.
You think?
Yeah, like my TV dad, his name is Victor. My real dad, Victor.
Wow, what the heck? I don't know.
They just know.
They know everything.
Well, but I think we're in a position now with film, with TV, with any type of shorts that are online. People expect more, I don't want to say realistic, but more like resembling kind of your life, so it feels natural to play those roles. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
You know, weirdly enough, Lee was a theater kid in high school, and I went to a science academy, so we play each other. Yeah.
But there are some glimpses of like me and Fabiola as far as the whole like awkward teen angst. That's definitely, I definitely had a lot of that in high school, and
I'm constantly in a state of shock and awe and surprise, and I feel like that's just like Eleanor, so.
Right. You know, speaking of Eleanor and Fabiola, this season, I'm not going to give too much out, I promise, but let's just talk about long-distance relationships, because it is kind of a theme that kind of goes, it's been happening, because you look at the arranged marriages in season 1 or 2, trying to find love. Is that going to work out? Is it not? Has there been any type of long-distance relationships that y'all have been involved? Like,
Absolutely.
Do you think they work?
Absolutely. I think it works if both people want to make it work just as much. But I've been into, I think, 2 long distance relationships myself.
yeah, you know what? Oddly enough, I've been in 2 long distance relationships and they didn't work out. But I do agree, like it just depends if the 2 people want to make it work and if they're like communicating.
Yeah.
But I don't think long distance relationships are for us.
It worked for what it was.
Right.
Yeah.
Talk about y'all relationship right quick, because I think the on-screen chemistry and then off-screen, I mean, is this like, y'all, how much do y'all do together? I saw in one clip you were like, this is my +1. I mean, is that how y'all really roll? Is it?
We are always each other's +1s. We actually used to be roommates, so we lived
for
together.
6 months and all we did was like drink and sing karaoke.
Yeah, we quarantined together
was
during
really
2020.
You know, speaking of singing, now I've seen your Instagram, Lee, where you pick up the guitar, you're like, I'm not really comfortable, but I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing these, play guitar and put these records out there, put these songs out there. I feel like that's kind of like Fabiola-ish in a way, to where like maybe you weren't really comfortable, kind of reserved, and now you're just kind of letting it out.
Yeah, I'm very reserved about like my art because it's so vulnerable.
Right.
But I feel like the best thing to do is just like let it out there and like, you know, show more of myself. I am very reserved in the sense of like Fabiola. So that's another thing me and Fabiola have in common. But yeah, I do music and it's my passion and I'm going to put it out soon, one day.
I'm one of her biggest fans. I think she's such a great singer.
Now, what are you a fan of that Ramona does that maybe we don't know either, obviously maybe about the character, but I'm just talking about in personal real life, because she's supporting your music and your dream for that. What's something that you're supporting that you hope Ramona's really successful at?
Ramona's good at a lot of things. Like, she knows how to do jujitsu. She like one time took me to like, what was it, archery?
Yeah.
Like where the bow and arrows, she was good at that. She knows how to like sword and stuff. She knows how to pole dance. And she knows how to do it. If you look in Ramona's trunk, there's many different activities you can do. But also, she's a really good writer and a really good director.
Yeah, we love each other so much. It's insane. I want to marry you. Let's get married.
I'm glad you mentioned pole because, hey, John, can you bring that pole in? I'm playing. There ain't no pole. There's no pole here. I'm just playing. Okay, look, season 3, Never Have I Ever. Congratulations, signed for it, season 4. I know it's the final season. I know we got to get through season 3 first, but just some things that we can really look forward to this season and then season 4. How does it kind of all tie in? Because you know we're gonna binge it. It's not gonna be like, hey, let's just take our time, watch it one time a week. We're gonna finish in one weekend, and we want to know what's happening in season 4.
Yeah, I think I feel like for the 4th season, people are going to be happy with the way it ended. It's not going to be like, like y'all took me on this ride and like this is how it ended. No, I feel like everyone's going to love it. Everyone's going to love where all the characters go and everyone's going to be happy.
I agree. Couldn't have said it better.
We don't want to spoil anything. We can't really say too much time, you know what I mean? But it's still you giving us what we kind of need to know. All right, before we get out here, I want to play a game since it is Never Have I Ever. I want to do like 2 truths and 1 lie, or would you like to do 2 lies, 1 truth?
Let's do 2 lies and a truth.
Yeah.
We get to lie more that way.
Okay. So, Lee, we'll start with you.
Never have I ever farted on set.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry.
Did you see Ramona's face? She didn't know what to do. She's like, okay. All right.
Never have I ever egged my own car.
Wow, okay.
Wow, I don't know if that's a lie.
Okay.
You'll never
I'm gonna do this one just because okay. I'm gonna just put this one out there. There is a story behind it in high school. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Never have I ever slept with one of my friends' parents.
Oh, whoa.
I feel like you have.
This is 2 of these are truths, or is this or lies? Or is it 2 lies or 1 truth?
2 lies. 2 lies.
Okay. All right. So if you think you know the answer, comment below. We're going to pick a winner. You're going to get hooked up with something great. Again, Never Have I Ever, season 3. Was that too specific? Was that 2?
That was too specific there.
Season 3 is on Netflix. Thank you so much for being here, Lee and Ramona. We appreciate you. Thank you.